everybody, it is your girl here, Jamie Divine, coming at you today with a video all about the Leo men. It doesn't matter if you're dating him, married to him, crushing on him, or already in some type of relationship with him. Today, I'm going to share 10 things with you that you need to know so that you can heighten your relationship to the highest vibrations. I'm super excited, you guys, to be doing this video because this is the last video of my 10 things series. Yay! I'm so excited. Now, Leos, please don't get upset because I did your video last. I know that you are the 5th sign. It's just that I didn't do it in any chronological order. Sorry. Okay, you guys, let's just get right into the video. Of course, you already know I'm gonna do all kinds of background information on this Leo astrological sign, right? But first, let me do a disclaimer for those of you who are new to my channel, those of you who don't watch any of my videos. This is your very first time watching my video. Let me explain something to you about astrology. In this video, I will only be talking about the Leo sun sign. No conjunctions, no aspects, no houses for this sun, okay? I am only talking about the energy of Leo. So if it resonates with you, wonderful. If it does not resonate with you, then you will need to have your chart pulled for you so you can get a more accurate understanding of your personality traits and what you're made up of. Never ever take one aspect of your astrological chart and deem it as everything, because it's not. It is so much more to you than just your sun sign. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun? The sun is the light. It is the way, the truth, and the light, right? All of the planets orbit around the sun. So of course, Leos will think that they are the center of attention. They always are, even if they want to or don't, right? Yeah, something like that. Also, Leo's polarity is Aquarius. Aquarius is polar opposite to Leo. Where Aquarius are the brains, Leos are the talent. But they both have talent, they both have brains. But you know, if you want to just like, I'm sorry, whatever. Leo is a very fixed sign. This is the modality of Leo is fixed. So these people, once they put their mind to something, that's exactly what they strive for. That's exactly what they want to happen. And it's not easy changing a fixed sign's mind. Leo rules the 5th house. The 5th house is the house of creativity, the house of talent, the house of children. It is the fun house. This is the house of just having a great time. This is the dating house. So Leos tend to like really put on a good show for people. They're usually very entertaining type people, and wherever they are, it's like all the attention goes to Leo. Why? Because they are the sunlight. You cannot ignore the sun. The ruling organ of Leo is the heart. They have the biggest heart. They have the biggest hearts ever. Leo men has a huge ego.
It's too big, it's too wide, it won't fit. Work like this cause he can back it up. Got a big ego, such a huge ego, but he loves a big ego.
They have huge egos. Like, they really like to be noticed for every single thing that they do. So if a Leo man, if you're dating a Leo man in a relationship, whatever the case may be, whatever your connection is with a Leo man, if he does something for you, small or large, you need to praise him. You need to let him know that he's amazing. If he's doing a good job in bed, tell him, oh baby, you have such a huge ego, and he will love it, because you have to keep telling him, because you know, you have to stroke his ego often to keep him happy, because Leo, they are ruled by the lion. The ruling symbol of Leo is the lion. So yeah, you know, if you don't stroke their ego, then you're
gonna hear him roar.
So you definitely don't want to make your lion become angry, okay? So yeah, girls, go ahead and stroke your Leo man's ego. Your Leo man is extremely passionate. Now, this is a fixed sign, so his passion is infinite. It's like once he dig those claws into you, it's like he's not gonna let go. So Leos, they tend to stick to the person that they're with for an extremely long time, you know, and a lot of times the opposite party stays because the passionate is so good. You know, the passion is amazing, the love is so warm and cuddly. But Leos can be a little bit being with a Leo can be a daunting task, but the passion is something that usually holds the relationships for a Leo man with another party together. And their passion is real and is felt through every single thing they do. They're passionate about their work, they're passionate about their families, they're passionate about providing, and this is a fixed sign. So once they're fixated on something, that's exactly what they are determined to achieve in their life. You're not the type of woman who can deal with a whole lot of passion, or someone who just not easily changes their mind, someone you can feel like you can manipulate a little bit. Then Leo man is not the man for you. Leo man can be extremely hot-tempered. This man can be extremely rude and violent. Okay, he can be. I mean, so don't piss him off. Don't get him upset. It takes a while to get him here. He's a fire, so you have to get him. He's ruled by fire, so you have to get him started. And it takes a while sometimes to get a fire started. But once you start that fire, you know, you need to be having some stuff on the side to go ahead and put it out. Now, you know, you don't want it to get too big, because Leos, again, it's fixed, like Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. These are fixed signs. So these people, once they fixate their mind on something, they become very determined. It's very difficult to change their minds. Now with Leo, when you piss him off, with your Leo man, when you piss him off really bad, you probably want to get on your knees and beg and say,
please, baby, I'm so sorry. I mean, you're so amazing. I love you so much.
And I mean, just like really rub it in. And there's a possibility that the fight will move into the bedroom instead of the street. However, he will be taking out his frustrations on something.
If you know what I mean.
And a way to piss him off is he's very jealous. He do not like his girl talking and flirting or just being really cordial with other men. Okay, so yeah, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Leo man is extremely charming. He has that cute little smile, or it's a gleaming smile. It's something about that damn smile of a Leo man. You know what I'm talking about, Leo. Don't try and play with me. There's something about that damn smile when they like flash it or something. Their eyes are like all twinkly looking, and that smile is amazing, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on, you know? But anyways, your Leo man is the type of guy who he gets so much attention, right? And then he makes that smile at people, at women, and then they just want to just be with him. And then the next thing you know, they're like following him around and things of that nature. And it's making you, like, when you're around, you're like, what the hell? What do you have going on with this woman? And he's like, oh, nothing. I mean, I didn't do anything. Yeah, you did. You did. You did it, Leo man. That smile, that charming smile, and being so nice. You know better than to do that. Yeah, you did it. Yeah. So, ladies, if you don't want to be with a man who have a huge following of female, then Leo man just might not be the man for you. Your Leo man is extremely confident. Now, there's a little twist to the confidence of a Leo man. Now, on the surface, he's seemingly so confident, but underneath, there's a web of insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, when you see a Leo man, it's like they look so good, you know? They look so handsome, so well put together. They're so sexy, you know? And you're like, dang, they dress so nice, or they just have this style about them. Like, you're like, wow, man, I wish I could have a boyfriend like that. And the guys are like, man, I wish I could look like that, you know, or something like that. But in all actuality, Leos are insecure. They're confident about what they look like and how they can attract people. They're confident because they've been doing this all their life. But when it comes to their abilities to perform certain tasks, like when it comes to academics, or when it comes to technology and things of that nature, sometimes they feel a little insecure about things like that. So you can find Leos who are extremely confident looking, but underneath they have these insecurities that gnaws at them constantly. So yeah, you know, so if you're with a Leo man, you know, again, going back to number one, stroke his ego. Tell him how smart he is, you know. Always let him know, you know, like, I believe in you. I trust in your abilities. You are amazing. And this is going to prove to be very important in your relationship with your Leo man. Support what he's doing. Even if he's making a hot ass mess, be like, oh baby, that is so cool. Teach me how to do it. But you know, if you see that he's failing, kind of like help him out so that, you know, he doesn't fall flat on his face, because that will be a bruise to your Leo man's ego. Now, you also have to remember that Leo is polar opposite to Aquarius. Aquarius is the brain. The Aquarius is the brain, you know, the innovative one, the one that just can, you know, be really, really good with, you know, creating new things, inventing new things, and grasping the knowledge of something really quick and being able to perform it well when it comes to, you know, academics. But when it comes to Leo, Leo is the talent. Leo is the entertainment. You know, they're really smart when it comes to putting an outfit together and looking amazing, you know, or putting on a show, or joking and entertaining a crowd. When Aquarius really don't do that. Aquarius a lot of times don't even know where they fit in. You know, a lot of times they're standoffish, where Leo is the one who takes center stage, and they're happy to do that, you know. So these are opposites. So you definitely want to support your man, because this is where he stands. Now, there may be other things in the chart that may, you know, help your Leo man out when it comes to the brain department, but right now we're only talking about the sun. Your Leo man is extremely attracted to money.
Money, 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 money.
Now, Leo man wants a woman that can add to him, not take away, but to add to him. Because you have to understand, your Leo man is independent, but he's also dependent. And when I say that, it's like, they're leaders, of course, they're fire, I mean, they're passionate. So of course, these people are driven and they're fixed. So of course, they are leaders, and leaders tend to be independent, because they even if nobody follows, you know, they can take over whatever's, and they have no problem with doing what they gotta do, okay? But at the same token, Leo needs somebody there that's going to support him, and he don't have to do all the supporting, you know? So he want a woman that, you know, can add value. If you don't bring any value, then Leo is not going to value you, and is not going to be, you know, a relationship that is going to be, that's going to move into marriage or things of that nature. It's just going to be, you know, maybe something that's going to be a fling, but it will not move into marriage. So if you're a woman of value and you don't mind being in a relationship with a guy who is going to, he will take care of you, he will help to take care of you, but if he's in love with you, but for the most part, Leos like to take care of themselves. So they don't need a dependent, they need someone that they can depend on.
Now, I ain't saying he's a gold digger, but he ain't messing with no broke chicas.
Your Leo man is an attention whore. I'm sorry, Leos, I had to be honest. Now, when I talk about attention whores, they love attention, but they don't always go out searching for attention. This just happens for your Leo man. I mean, they're the sun. They're ruled by the sun. Who can ignore the sun? No one can ignore the sun. No one can deny the sun. So they're going to get attention whether they want it or not. I'm sorry. So if you cannot be with a man who's always getting attention, then guess what? Leo man is not the man for you. Leo men can be foreshadowing. Now, the definition of foreshadowing is a sign or warning of what's to come in the future. So if you're with a Leo man and you guys are going through problems, or you know, your first date, pay attention to the type of music that he's playing, you know, because that music is going to indicate what he's looking for, what he wants from you, what he's feeling from you, what he's vibing, because he may not always verbalize what he's feeling 100%. He may do it indirectly, and the way that he do it indirectly is probably through his music and actions, of course. But just pay attention and try to read through the signs, you know, read between the lines with a Leo. Again, this is a fixed sign similar to Scorpio. You know, Scorpios don't want you asking them a whole lot of questions. They want you to pay attention and to figure it out. So that's kind of like the same right here with a Leo. These fixed signs, you guys are confusing. So if you don't have time trying to figure out or read between the lines, Leo man is not the man for you. Your Leo man loves love. He loves love, and he loves to cuddle. So your Leo man may come home after a tough day. He just may flop his head into your lap, and he wants you to stroke his ego. I mean his mane. Same thing, but he's gonna want you to stroke his beautiful head of hair and just tell him how great he is. He needs that sometimes, so you definitely want to support your Leo man like that. Give him lots of hugs and kisses and loves and cuddles. He loves that. His ruling organ is the heart, so you have to always take care of his heart, and you always have to do heartfelt things for your Leo man, and he will really appreciate it so much. And I promise you, your relationship will be so beautiful with your Leo man once you really understand him, accept him for who he is, and support him in whatever it is that he's doing. Which brings me to your Leo man has an inner sadness, you know? Your Leo man has, sometimes he may, after, it's so hard to explain. Your Leo man goes through so much in a day, you know? He's confident and he's insecure. You know, he's independent and he's dependent. He's the center of attention, and then sometimes he don't want to be. Even when he don't want to be, he's the center of attention. So he's pulled and he's tugged between the insecurities that lie and within himself, but he can't always express this because people view him totally opposite of what he feels inside of himself. So sometimes he just needs to be alone. He just wants to close himself off away from the world and just have some time to just rest and to just focus on him as a person. And when you see your Leo man feeling down like this, you need to be his support system. You need to be that one to go in there and make sure that he knows how wonderful he is. Hey, he knows that you understand no matter what it is that he's going through, that he's an awesome man and that you're always going to have his back. Every once in a while, he needs to hear this because he don't need you to just always show him like with your actions. He actually wants to hear the words coming out of your mouth because he's passionate, you know, and when you're talking to him and he can feel that what you're saying is real. Yeah, he can see what you're doing and that is real, but at the same token, he want to hear it from your mouth as well. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna go into the Venus breakdown of your Leo man. There's 5 different ways that he can love you. You have 5 different types of Leo men when it comes to relationships. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and break them down. If your Leo man has his Venus
in Gemini, this is going to be that very moody Leo man, that very unconventional type lover. Your Leo man could possibly have a relationship in another country or another city, and one with you as well. So, you know, Gemini is like the, you know, the twins, ruled by the twins. So both of the twins have to be satisfied, and, you know, sometimes this can definitely be a very unconventional lover. Also can be someone that's very difficult. It's very difficult for this person to settle down.
The Leo man has his Venus in Cancer.
This is the Leo man that's very nurturing. You know, he's always looking out for you. He's always putting blankets on you when you're sleeping and if you fall asleep on the couch. He's the Leo man that's going to be the one that likes to cook. You know, he's in the kitchen a lot. He likes to stay home a lot. You know, he don't hang out a whole lot. You know, he don't mind fine, but for the most part, he's most comfortable at home and with you and enjoying movies together, you know, just really enjoying that home life together. That's the type of Leo, you know, if the Cancer is in, if his Venus, it falls into the sign of Cancer.
If your Leo man has his Venus in Leo, then
these are the Leos that these are the typical Leos that you think about when you talk about a Leo. You know, they're extremely stuck on themselves. They have a nice head of hair. They're usually very good looking. They usually dress very nice. They usually, you know, always looking for a spotlight. So these are the type that's always out and about doing something, or they're probably really big on, you know, being an actress, being, you know, in some type of entertainment. They're gonna really look to be in some form of entertainment in their life. If they don't do anything but have a YouTube channel or whatever the case may be, these people are really always on the search of a spotlight. Even in their relationship, they're gonna look for women who take, you know, who steal the spotlight. They want women who are extremely beautiful, like dress really nice, you know, just really amazing. So this is what happens when a Leo man has his Venus in Leo also.
if your Leo man has his Venus in Virgo,
This is going to be that pathological liar, you know, that Leo that you meet that's always telling lies, always trying to paint a picture that his life is extremely perfect, but in all actuality, it's a big, huge mess. On the surface, it looks good, but underneath the surface is a huge mess. This is gonna be that Leo that's kind of boring, like this is gonna be the type of Leo that's always looking to serve others, you know, like they're always out and about. They're the type of people, they do more for others than a lot of times they do for themselves. Sometimes even their family, they'll put others before themselves or their families, you know, and they're kind of boring in the bedroom also. But with Leo being there, with that passion there, it's gonna help it a little bit, but these are the more on the boring side of a Leo lover, you know? You can never truly be bored with Leo, but with that Virgo Venus there, they're going to be more conventional because this is an earth sign.
now if your Leo man has his Venus in Libra,
This is going to be that shallow Leo. This is going to be that very flashy Leo, almost like the Leo Venus, but they're going to be shallow, you know, they're going to be all about, you know, justice. They're going to be good people. They like not a huge liar. Usually a lot of times they're going to be kind of honest. They can still be liars, but not huge liars like the Virgo Venus. They're going to be the type that just always they're all about beauty because, you know, Libra is ruled by Venus, so they're going to always be looking towards beauty, 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 beauty. So they may spend a lot of money to beautify themselves. These are the Leo men who actually probably will put a kit in their hair so the hair will be curly, or they may do all kinds of things to make the hair wavy. Even though Leos usually have a nice head of hair, they will still do something to enhance their looks, and it mainly will be something with their hair. And a lot of times, these are really good lovers now. The bedroom scene will be amazing with this and with this Libra and Venus. A little breakdown. I don't have a whole lot of time. I don't want to make these videos so long.
until the next time, you guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blessings. Bye. Hey guys, you thought I was gone? Oh, surprise, I'm back. Hey guys, for those of you who would love to learn more about astrology, I have the book for you. So you guys, check out this book. I'm gonna put the link in the drop down box below. Check it out. This book will definitely teach you so much about astrology. So those of you who are looking to learn more about astrology, what's going on, the secret language of astrology, I would definitely put the link in the drop down box below. Check it out so you guys can learn more and understand yourself better so that you can become a greater servant. Until the next time, bye.
Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free.